Hi, this is Margaret, Recipe Amateur Investigator. Today we're going to do a recipe by Bake from Scratch, and this is a coconut buttermilk pound cake. So let's get started. Right here I have some softened butter, which is a 1.5 cup of soft butter. So I started to soften, to blend it, but now we're going to add in our sugar. Our sugar is going to be 3 cups of sugar, and then this has to blend with the paddle for 3 to 4 minutes. So hopefully, while this is blending, we'll go over everything else that we need to do. Let this turn this a little bit more on. Perfect. Okay, next what we're going to do is you got your flour. With your flour, it is going to be, how much flour? 3 cups of all-purpose flour. One moment, only got 2 cups, so let me put it in here and get another cup. One moment while you watch this blend. Okay, I am back from my thing. I like to put all my stuff in lock and locks. I love lock and locks. Oh my gosh. So, there we go. I knew I was just missing a little bit of flour. Here. And then in this flour, you're going to put 2 teaspoons of kosher salt in the flour mixture. And there we go. Because I need to fill up the whole teaspoon. And then 2 teaspoons of baking powder, not soda. Always get those confused, but it's baking powder. So put 2 in here. And then we're going to whisk these together. Whisk this in here. And these are little KitchenAid things I got. I love these little KitchenAid. They come in a set of 3. Okay. Get that side. Okay, I think that's whisked enough. Push these over because I know those are done. And then we're going to, while this is done, we're going to get 5 eggs. We're going to break 1 egg at a time. There's 1. 2. 3. And again, this is a buttermilk coconut pound cake. 4. And then our last one. Looks very creamy, huh? 5. Perfect. Get that taken care of. I need something to wipe my hands on, so 1 moment. Get me a Jeffy. And then, look how pretty and creamy that looks. That is so pretty. Huh, I like that. Okay, get a little excited over the little things in life. Okay, then we're going to put partial of this in here with 1 cup of buttermilk. How did I get an egg in there? Oh well, my eyes. Okay, so we're going to put this in. I'm going to stop this. And I'm going to put part of this in here. And I'm going to put a partial of the buttermilk, like half of it in here. And with this blend, and then we're going to do the other half. Let it go. We'll turn it a little bit higher now. Looks good. So far, so good. Okay, And then I'm going to stop it again because I'm notorious letting it fly everywhere on me. And then we're going to put the other half in here. And then the other part of the milk. Judge is just waiting for some crumbs, but she's not getting anything because she's allergic to like 23 food items, so I have to really watch her with her allergies. And yes, she does see a specialist. And there it goes. Let's blend it some more. Now see how now it really kind of looks like a pound cake compared to a cake, because a pound cake to me, when you mix the dough, it's more of a thicker. And then there. Okay, just want to get all this buttermilk in here. Okay, next what we're going to do is put in 2 teaspoons of our vanilla. One, oops, and 2. Oh, come on, see Mia. I'll be right back. I have to clean this up before my dog eats it. Okay. Hopefully you didn't film that. My floors are so dirty. Okay. Throw that over there. There we go. Probably did, knowing him. Okay. And then we're going to put in toasted guys, toasted coconut. So how I toast my coconut, I put my oven on at 350. I line a parchment paper, put all my coconut in there. You're going to use 2 cups. So toast 2 cups. But you're going to put 1 1/4 in here. And the other half we're going to use it for something else. Oops, let me turn this off. So I can put all that coconut in here. There we go. Yummy. If you like coconut, this is for you. Oh, there it goes again. Okay. Looks good, huh? Okay. Now what we're going to do is you're going to get 2 9x12. What isn't it? 9x12? No, 9x5. Sorry. I don't know my inches, I guess. So, and you're going to either butter it. I like to butter it, and then I spray my pan, and then I lightly put some flour in it. And then we're going to put this in here. And you're going to use, you can use 2 of them, but you get 2. And the weird thing about this, I have never done, you're going to bake this, it says, I have to read this several times. It says place the pan in a cool oven, bake at 300, and then you just insert a wooden spoon to make sure it comes out, a wooden toothpick to make sure it comes out clean. And it takes about 1 hour and 15 minutes. And then you're going to let it cool in the pan for 10 minutes. So I have never preheated, I always have preheated oven, but I'm not preheating the oven. It says not to. So I'm going to do exactly what it says. And then we'll be right back after let me show you how I'm going to pull apart. Let's see how much it does take. Give me 1 moment. So I'm going to put this down here. I'm going to get some of that. Never waste anything. So let me get this in here. Okay, I think I got enough of it right here. I'll put this right here. Oops, there it goes. Okay, let's put some of this in here. Move this over. Plug it. Oh, this bowl is heavy. And then we just pour it in here. And like it says, it's supposed to make 2. So I don't know how big it's going to come, but I guess mine might be a little bit bigger than hers. But I'm just going to do it like this. And then I'm going to spoon mine out. And then I'm going to put this in the oven, a cold oven at 300 for 1 hour and 15 minutes until it's, make sure it is completely cooked. And I'll be right back. So we're back. It did take 1 hour and 15 minutes in my oven to get that baked at 300 degrees. So this is one of the ones that came out, just one of them. And now we're going to make the topping. So it's 3 cups of that confection sugar. And then 1/4 of coconut milk. Don't have coconut milk, just use regular milk. And then we're just going to whisk it. And then we're going to put in a squeeze of lemon juice. About 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon. Let's put that in there. Try to get all that juice in there, okay? Then whisk it. Oh, I think it needs a little bit more. I'll be right back. Just wait a second, be back. Get some more of that. See, I knew it. Sometimes that I should keep it out and keep more of it available. Okay, so I just poured a little bit more, and I'm just going to see how this works. Just going to pour some of it in there. Okay, there we go. Now it's better. Okay, then I'm going to nice and thick. Okay, we're going to use some more of that coconut milk. Okay. So now we're going to put in the rest of the toasted coconut in here, which is 3/4. Let's put that in here. And we're going to mix it up. And I'm going to use some more of coconut milk in here. So keep that out, guys, it's more than 1/4 for me. And then I think I need a little bit more to the texture. Oh, perfect. This is how I like it. Okay. So what I did is I put a little bit of plastic underneath my rack, and then I'm just going to get this and drizzle it over. Kind of just put it in here on the top. So if you make one, you can make one for yourself, give one a giveaway, or freeze it, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to freeze one for Thanksgiving. And I'm just going to let it, if it drips to the side, I'm just going to let it do its thing. I just want to make sure the top is covered. And let it do its thing. Looks pretty, huh? I think it looks pretty. Now, let me show you what happened to my other one. Not very proud of it, but I do show you when I make mistakes. Hey, we all make mistakes. That's why I'm just an amateur. I'm not the best at this. I let them both bake in the oven. I let them both cool. But I didn't pour enough batter in one for the other one. So this is the other one. But when I took it out, 10 minutes later, this one came out perfect. This one kind of broke. So this is going to be the one that I'm keeping for myself. We're not giving it away. And then I'm going to pour the rest of this on here. Cover off my flaws. See, it's kind of lopsided. As you see, this is the one I'm keeping. Kind of, look, poor little baby. It's kind of flat, but it's okay. It's going to taste good anyway. What I should have done, instead of making 2 big ones, I should have got those little individual Pyrex ones, you know, those real cute ones that has like Christmas holiday, they're individual ones. I should have done 2 of those. But this is the one that's not perfection, but it's okay. Sometimes the mistakes are the ones are the best, that taste the best, because I don't know why, but it tastes as good, just as good. Okay, so this is the second one. It was just enough icing, guys, so it does work. I just add more coconut milk, probably about another 1/4 and a 1/2 of a 1/4, whatever that is. So anyway, so this is the one I'm going to save for us for the holidays. And let's taste this one, because this is the one we're going to eat before the holidays. So let's see what it tastes like. I'm not going to even get a spoon or a knife, whatever you call it. A plate. So let's see what it tastes like. Let's see. It cuts very easy. So it's very moist in the inside. See, it's just like a pound cake. Not dry though. It's very moist as you see. Let's taste it. Mmm. A little bit of the icing. Smacking. This is very good. I would make this again, guys. This is really good. But hey, we all make mistakes. So keep the yucky one for yourself and give the pretty one to a family, a member, or save it for yourself for another time. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Please hit subscribe to this channel. My goal is maybe to be up to 450 by the end of the year. Woohoo! We're getting there. And thank you for coming into my kitchen, for sharing this recipe with me. I hope y'all enjoyed this coconut buttermilk pound cake as much as we're going to enjoy this one today. Bye, guys.